Yeah, this is you. Stop using this opening right now. Do you still think you can win a game in just 4 moves? I think it was not a good idea to ask Google, can we win a game in 4 moves to increase our chess elo? And Google replied in its sarcastic way. So then how should we open? You need a superior opening that will win you games ruthlessly. You need the most hideous and irreligious opening. In this video, we are going to discuss 2 openings that you can use, and most time you win end up in same positions. Both the openings start with the king's pawn. e4, e5, knights out. We take our bishop, they do the same. These are the most common moves they can play. If they play something else, we will discuss it later. Now back here. This is a good position for black too. So in order to destroy their position, we sacrifice one of our pawn. This pawn is our hero. There's no way we can take it back. This was the martyr we needed. They will think a bit, but they will take the pawn. Once they take it, it's our time to get into some action. Push their bishop with another pawn. They retrieve. We push again. They take it. Now here is the most unexpected move. We not take the pawn back with the pawn, or neither with the knight. Ignoring the pawn, we just castle on the king's side. It must be a surprise for you, but till now all the moves are considered to be as book move. But now knowing that we can take their pawn in the next move, they will take our pawn in order to win materials. And this is considered to be a mistake. The best move for black was to not take the pawn and simply push it forward. But he have not subscribed to me like you are going to do now. Do it. Now for this position, we have an incredible move hiding from our opponent's eyes, and that is bishop f7. The king have to take, he have no other option. Then we go queen d5 check. We will win that bishop back. After taking the bishop, we are in such a good position. We have 68% win rate at this moment. We are behind material, but still we have very open space. And that's our main advantage here. All our pieces are active. We can take that pawn now. If they try to defend with the queen, we can simply attack the queen with our bishop, and now his queen cannot go to any of these dark square. From here, I think you can manage to win it anyhow. Just play some logical moves and we will win it. But now let us go to the start, even before you hit the subscribe button. What if they do not pull off their bishop in the starting? Okay, so this was our position after 3 moves. But this time they do now pull off their bishop and instead they play one more most common move. The knight variation is on the board now. What can we do this time? We have 2 options here. We can be defensive or aggressive. Let me tell you the aggressive attack because we want to show no mercy to our opponents. We go knight g5 attacking this stupid little pawn that was hiding behind the horse. In order to protect his coward friend, this pawn thought of sacrificing his life. The forever friend. But we will still show no mercy, we just take it. They take back with the knight. And now here we will not take the knight. Instead we will give our knight away. Knight f3. The king have to take in order to save their queen and rook. He take. We develop our queen. The king retrieves. We take the knight with the bishop, forking a checkmate. Queen f6 is the best move to protect it. But most of the players don't even realize. And they play queen e7, thinking they have prevent the fork. But now he starts the second part. Bishop takes knight check. A big move is waiting. They take the bishop and now we go. Queen takes the pawn. Check again, but this time threatening the rook. They defend the king and we take the rook, that simple. And now we all know how easy it is to win it. And that's all. This 2 openings can be played in 65% of the matches. But before ending up, let us summarize both of them again. Okay, so here's how it starts. e4, e5, knight out. They also take the knight. We take the bishop out. They also develop the bishop. We give a free pawn away. They take. We push. They retrieve. We push again. They take. We castle. They take again. We sacrifice our bishop. They take. We attack with the queen. They go back. We take the bishop, getting a stronger position and more win rate. That was our first brilliant opening. It is known as the Evans Gambit. Now let us go for the second brilliant opening. e4 f5, knights out. We take the bishop, same as Evans Gambit. But this time they play the knight. We play the knight, making an attacking position. They push their pawn to defend. We take. They captures with the knight. We sacrifice our knight. They take with the king. We attack with the queen. They go back. We take the knight. They play queen e7. We captures one more knight. They take back with the pawn. We fork with the queen. They defend, and we take the rook. And this was the second opening. This is known as the fried liver attack. Weird name as it's someone attacked the liver and fried it. Okay, we will discuss about its name later, maybe in our next video. But now you can go and try this openings in your games.